Okay, we're back. I carved what we could here. Okay, see the hat's almost done here. So we've got it where I want it for now. And what we need to do is we need to cut off this here on this side. Okay, just like so. Rat it up a little bit. Shoulders. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go right underneath here. Now I have this kind of drawn out like so. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut the corners out right here. Okay, this portion, let me bring this up a little closer. This portion right here. Alright, that's the stuff we're going to take out right now. So what we're going to do is just and cut. You don't want to cut it too much. You don't want to make too much of an indentation down here when you're carving it, because if you do, you'll end up putting all these little lines that you won't be able to get rid of. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut that out a little bit. And on this side we're going to go inward. Take little chips out, then you won't get those lines. I know some beginners have a hard time with putting lines everywhere, sometimes with their knife by accident, or when they're cutting they're not sure how to get rid of that. And the only solution I have is practice, and just, you know, feeling your way through it more than anything else. And then I'm going to do the same thing up here. I'm going to cut inward a little bit, like so. Okay, do the same thing over here. You're going to try to do each side to make it even. Okay. Alright. And there again, you want to try to not put too many lines up on the top there. Just take it very slow. It's fine. I'm going to cut out the nose here in a second. That'll give me a better view. You see our line is in the center there, right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and on either side of that I'm going to put and it's going to be a little wider than I want it, but that's fine. You can always cut it off later. You can't ever put it back on. Okay, so we're just going to do it like so. We're just going to trim that out. Notch that out there. Okay, just like so. Alright. Same thing over here. You're just going to hang on just a second. There we go. We're going to just go ahead and we're just going to notch that out. Okay. Now we're going to make this a little deeper here once we have this down. Okay. And I'm going to go a little deeper up here where the eye goes underneath the hat. I'm going to make that a little more distinct right at that corner. Try and do this well. A little tough because it's a little small to see. For me, that is, anyway. Okay. We're going to start trimming some of this beard inward. Okay. On both sides. Like so. That's kind of like where the cheeks are right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little idea where everything's going to be. Nothing like a good pencil. Alright, so that'll give me a reference point. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to round this off a little bit, and we'll just round it up to the eye there a little bit.